Bevo. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. How are things? It's been a while.
Yeah, things are good. Things are good. Same old, same old.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for taking the time out. I know you're very busy, so I really appreciate it.
Okay, yeah.
So lately I am working on a startup where I think we have a product that will be very interesting to you. And basically it's in the area of being able to predict faults in the network.
Okay.
Maybe we've identified you as someone who would potentially benefit a lot from this. And I was wondering, how much money do you spend on maintaining your networks?
Oh, a lot. I mean, hundreds of millions.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I think it sounds roughly around 500 million. I don't know if this is correct.
About there.
Right. So you spend a lot of amount of money preventing such network failures.
Mm-hmm.
What our product does is it is able to give a predictor on how likely and when the fault might occur. So this is something that the product has been developed by Norbert Goodguy. I don't know if you've heard of him. Yeah. So very successful, considered very intelligent, a genius for developing this, and it's a product that we've managed to gain traction to.
Okay.
So we have this very successful VC firm is backing us as well, including Battery and Gemini Israeli Ventures. So we've been able to start selling this product. So John Hancock Life Insurance is an example of someone who uses our product. And I was wondering, what do you currently use?
I mean, we currently use solutions that comes with like routers, like from Cisco.
Okay.
So I mean, we've never really tried to install something that predicts, because I think that technology is pretty new, and
So when's the last time you had a fault occur?
A couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so wouldn't and I'm assuming when the fault occurred, panic broke out. Your boss or your manager probably had a word or so with you, and wouldn't you like to avoid this next time?
Of course, but how accurate is?
Well, so it's been it's proven to be fairly successful. John Hancock Life Insurance is an example of a client. They're very happy with our work. You're warned at least 20 minutes before, so it gives you ample time to get technicians on the ground,
Okay.
or to back up anything.
So how does it how does it actually change my operations? Or
Okay, so it's just something that sends you a signal. Okay. So it's just something else that would just get routed to you. So maybe you could, we can have it set up so you can get an email, you can get a phone call, and then from there you can decide who you want to pass this information on to best execute.
Okay, and what is the, I just try to understand cost-wise, how much does it cost, and what are sort of the other costs that are associated with running this thing?
So for, it's roughly $100,000 for the product and a $15,000 annual fee. Right? This is pennies compared to how much you're spending on you're maintaining your network already, which is 500 million. But how much money do you lose each time it goes down?
A lot.
Right. This is something that's a preventive measure. And currently it's designed to manage up to 50 routers. We can go up to 1,500 routers, which I think is suitable for your organization's size. I just feel like this is something that not only would be beneficial for me, obviously we have an extra client like you, I think you can actually benefit from it. Like you said, just a week ago, you had a network failure.
Okay. And I mean, do you have to train people on this? And there's associated costs with that as well. So
there's no we will do all the maintenance. You don't need to train someone to monitor this per se. It's just what you want to do once you have that information that a potential failure could come up in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Right. So this in the long term could also save you costs too. Right. It's much easier to be proactive and preventing disaster than doing the reactive approach.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Would love to talk about it more. I don't know if there's other people on your team you'd like to loop in as well, or you can recommend I reach out to. And love to hear your thoughts on this as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think technology sounds great and everything. I just probably need to see it and get get a sense of how it's going to work with our organization. So
okay. So if I brought it over and we did like a pilot,
yeah,
and maybe stuck it around for like a month, and you'll see how it works. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds
okay.
great.
Thank you, Bibo.
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks.